Bonjour tout le monde. Hi everyone. My name is Geneviève. Everyone calls me Jen, so please call me Jen. You may know me as Jasmine Custom Bag on Instagram. This is my first video. I've decided to share a bit of what I'm stitching on a video. I've been asked by some people, so I said, you know, why not? I've been consuming Flosstube for many years, so I'm giving it a go. We'll see. I'm French Canadian, where you will see my English French accent. It's all good. I have a day job. I wish I could sew, knit, cross stitch all day. I'm a national HR manager for a department of the Government of Canada. That's what I do all day, every weekday. And then I keep my evenings and weekends for crafting. So I will show you a bit of what I do. I cross stitch, I sew, I knit, and that's all I have time for. So you're gonna see that I don't cross stitch a lot of projects at the same time. I don't have a lot of projects. I'm mainly stitching full coverage, so it's taking a long time when you don't have a lot of time to stitch. However, I think I'm making good progress because I'm only working on one at a time. My first piece I want to show you is Disney villains. So here's a picture of what it's going to look like in hopefully 2 months. I'm not that far from finishing it, so let me show you. This is it. I've started this in March 2017. I have spent so far 1,479 hours on it, and I'm currently at 98.13%. So this is stitched on a 25 count 1/1 full cross. I have my Colleen Rebel Stitcher design needle minder here. So I only have this tiny bit left. So I'm stitching column by column with waist knots. You can't see column lines at all. Someone wanted to see the back, so I'll show you what it looks like from the back. That's what it is. I think it's pretty cool. So this is a pattern I got on Etsy. I'm gonna put the link below. It's 87 DMC colors. I'm obviously following the chart. It's Pattern Keeper compatible. It's perfect. When I started, Pattern Keeper didn't exist, so I had to go paper, which was fine, but Pattern Keeper made it so much faster for me, so I'm very grateful for Pattern Keeper in helping me in my full coverage journey. I also wanted to show you, it fell from my project, but I got this amazing Doritos needle minder from someone on Etsy. She's a Canadian small business. She's just starting making needle minders and knitting accessories. I will put her in the description, or shop, sorry, in the description. I will put her shop in the description box below. As you saw, I'm using Omanic frames. They're amazing, worth getting them. If you're ever considering getting them, please do. The tension is amazing, even with those big project on I've never had any issues with them, and I'm using plenty. So yeah, very exciting. Second project I want to show you, I haven't worked on it in a while, but it's what I'm going to start right after the villain. This, you're going to see a picture here. This is where I'm at. This one is on 28 count, 2/1 10 stitch. Love it. We see on the camera a bit of the diagonal line, but in real life you can't see them. This one is super messy in the back. Super messy. But yeah, again, Omanic frame. This is where I'm at. If you're interested, I have some finishes I can show you that I left upstairs, maybe on the next video. Just let me know. They're mainly full coverage, but could be interesting. Who knows? I started stitching in 2015 when I was doing my master's in social work. I needed something to distress. I was not a crafty person. I never was. I was doing sport and never really had art classes in school. And so I went on Google and I put relaxing hobby. Many things came up that I was not really interested in, but then cross stitch did. And I said, what is cross stitch? I had never learned of it. No one in my life has ever cross stitched in front of me. And so I was directed to YouTube, and then I found the first ever person I watched on YouTube is Jessie Marie Does Stuff. So hi Jessie Marie, thank you so much for inspiring me all these years. And she was so passionate about it, and she made it sound like the best thing ever. And I'm like, hey, why not? What am I gonna lose? So I did, and I'm still loving it. I wish I could stitch more, but other things have priority. I also knit. I started knitting in 2021. I've always wanted to knit, but I've never picked it up for some reason. My mom, hello mama, is and was an amazing knitter. She knit for us when we were younger. Salut Val, salut Alex. And yeah, and I was talking one day with Diana, who is It Is Kismet Stitches, I believe. I'm gonna put her link below. And she was knitting beautiful socks, and she was telling me, just do it, do it, do it. And I did it, and I love it. I love knitting. It's something that is easier for me to do when at night when I work, instead of doing that full coverage that is asking a lot of my brain power and I don't have when I'm done for the day. But yeah, so I'm mainly knitting shawls so far. I've just finished one this week, so I wanted to show you this beautiful mess. This is the Birds of a Feather shawl by Andrea Mowry, Drea Renee Knits. And I've knit it using Alley Cat yarn, that she's a local dyer very close to me in Ottawa. And look at these beautiful colors. It's a beautiful shawl. It was a pleasure to knit, and it's huge, big, big, big. And it's done with a skein of mohair and a skein of fingering yarn. And as you can see, this is how big it is. I'm not doing this justice, but it is great. I love it. So far the mohair is not too itchy. I'm able to wear it. So when I'm going to work this week, I'm gonna put it on and be warm and cozy. Spring is coming, but there's still a chill in the air here in Ottawa anyway. So that is that. Again, all the information will be put down below. I have a Ravelry page. I'm gonna link it below also. I said at the beginning, you may know me as Jasmine Custom Bag. I'm active daily on Instagram with either bags or my crafting, but mainly bags. So I sew custom, mainly cross stitch project bag or knitting bag. I'll sew handbag, purses, anything bag related. I would say I've started sewing when the pandemic started. I wanted to make myself a project bag and I had zero sewing experience, and again, as you do, you YouTube it and the whole world opened up to me and it was amazing. I'm still very grateful for everyone who I've watched on YouTube regarding sewing. There's just so many. And I've been asked recently what type of project bags I keep for myself or I make for myself, and I just wanted to show you some. I really don't have a lot of my bags. Yeah, that's weird. Anyway, so one is that dino bag. Look at this. I have like a dino zipper pull. So I use vinyl. So this one is a glitter vinyl. Handbag, purse, zipper pull, purse zippers. That's the back. And I put here a pocket for you to put pen, papers, scissors, etc. So they are kept separate from the fabric, from the cross stitch, so there's no chance of accidentally cutting it or staining it with your pen. I mean, that would be terrible. So that's the fabric inside. It's a bit shimmery. It's empty for now, but that's what I have because it's just too beautiful. My name, Jasmine Custom Bag, Jasmine, Aladdin, Disney. I obviously I really like Disney, so this is another one I made for myself with the teal. Here we have a Mickey head zipper pull, and the inside is also teal. This one doesn't need any presentation. I love it. Super cute. Look at this zipper pull. Perfection. And this one I have things in it. So let me show you. So here I have paper for notes, pen highlighter because I have paper patterns in it, scissors. And inside, I have a goal of stitching all the Abby Sue design princess. I'm gonna put the link below. And I finished Snow White. Super pretty. So inside I have the extra fabric that I need. It's 32 count. Even weave pearl gray by Zweigart, and all the patterns because they are paper patterns. I bought them a long time ago, so maybe now you can have them pattern keep on. I would have to check, I don't know. But as you can see, you can fit quite a bit. And the jewel of my collection, obviously, Aladdin. So I have a machine embroidery. So I embroidered Aladdin. You have the Disney castle zipper pull and the back because I have to. This one is empty too, but the inside is a bright teal, and the vinyl is a dotted light teal. There's many people I want to thank for all the free entertainment they've been giving me throughout the years with Flosstube and with Knitting Channel and Sewing Channel, like I said earlier. I don't want to miss anyone, but I'm just going to say thank you to the community, allowing us to get to know you, really. It's been great. Even if you don't know, you've been supportive. So, thank you. There's two people I want to say a big thank you to. There's many others, but I'll do it throughout the videos if I keep doing them. One of them is Colleen from Rebel Stitcher Designs. She has a website and she has a YouTube video. I'm gonna link the YouTube channel, not YouTube video, YouTube channel below, but her and Susie from Flosstube Susie on Instagram. Both of them are amazing women. I love you both, plein d'amour. They have been cheering me on and pushing me and encouraging me all the way through my only work in progress that I have, the Disney villains, but they're always so amazing when I show them. They're always so sweet. So thank you so much, ladies. So this is it. Thank you for spending a bit of your day with me. I truly appreciate it. I know we're all busy and there's so much good content on YouTube. So merci du fond du cœur. Thank you with all my heart. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.